heart and hope. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Hello everybody, this is Spikeydrummer, and it is great to be back. As you can see, I've made quite a few changes to the whole setup as well as the location. Alright, so for the beginning of this little drum beat, the very first thing you need to know is how to drag your stick across the snare to make like a little buzz roll. So it's really easy, just like that. And it's really common with a lot of your lounge music, you know, and your jazz, and you're getting into groove drum playing. It's a really fun little thing to do, and I'll show you how to do it. You take your stick and drag it across your snare. You grab with your fulcrum and you just kind of loosely drag it across the snare. It's not too hard, and you don't have to be really precise with it, because the way that we're going to play with it, it doesn't, you know, really fall into any kind of time. It's just kind of, you know, lagging into a beat. So we're just going to end with a ride and a bass like this. Just add that into a regular 4/4 beat and kind of play with it and get used to it. I want you to start out our drum beat with that regular 4/4 beat that we've learned at the very beginning. I want you to add a little ghost note after your first snare hit, and it's going to sound like this. The drum beat's going to actually roll right into this little triplet groove that I like to use on a whole lot of stuff, and we're going to apply it into this drum beat. And it's just going to start with a snare, a ghost note on the snare, and then it's going to go to the ride, snare, bass, ride, snare, bass. And it's going to count like this, triplet, triplet. So you're going to kind of roll into it with that snare hit, and then you end it with that ride and snare again. So just like this. So it's really easy. Once you take the beginning snare note off and the end snare and ride off, it's just going to be like this over and over again. And you can practice that forever. It's just a ride, snare, and bass. So when you put that snare note at the beginning again and then end it with that ride and snare, you're almost done. So practice that. The last part's really easy. You're going to have a single ghost note on the snare, a single hit on the ride, and then 2 ghost notes on the snare like this. And then you're going to end with a ride and a bass hit together. And then when you put the whole thing together, it's just going to sound like this. And a really cool thing that you can do once you're done is just add tasteful snare buzz rolls. I guess place them wherever you want to in the beat and make it kind of
Jazzy.
Alright, so I hope that drum beat adds a little bit more jazz and funk into your repertoire. And thank you so much for watching, and as always, I enjoy this and many more videos to come. Thank you all for being patient, and yeah, thanks for watching. You all are awesome, and yeah, you guys have a great day.